Welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be covering the question, I have a problem sitting down and meditating. It's very boring to me. What do I do about this? I cannot overemphasize to you how resistance to silence is the greatest obstacle that is preventing you from going deeper into these teachings. That is keeping your understanding merely on an intellectual level. You can read as many books as you want, watch as many of these talks as you want, have as many spiritual retreats as you want. But if you continue to resist silence, that understanding just cannot flower. It cannot mature. So why is there a resistance to silence? It's because right now there is an addiction to concepts. An addiction to sense experience. The sense experience is so stimulating, the concepts are so stimulating, that there is an unwillingness to set them aside for even a moment. You're not being asked to set them aside forever, just for this moment, for moments of practice. But there's such a reluctance to do so because there's such a great sense of self, a sense of identity, a sense of reality invested in concepts, in sense experience. But again, if you wish to go deeper into this teaching, you're going to have to venture outside of sense experience, beyond concepts. I always say that the more it is difficult for you to meditate, to sit down and be still, the more you need it. So, what to do about this restlessness, what to do about this boredom or resistance that you're feeling towards your meditation practice. Well, firstly, you just have to be a little more disciplined. You just have to set 2 windows during your day, whether it's morning and evening or morning and afternoon, where you pause all your activities. You are by yourself in a room with no distractions. You put your phone aside, you put these videos aside, you put your books aside, you put your text messages aside, and you learn to go inward. In regards to the actual practice, what you have to do, that's going to be determined based on if you're very new to meditation or if you've been doing this for a little while. I'll link both videos down below in the description box. One is about beginner meditation, one is a little deeper meditation. However, as you're practicing that and this boredom is arising, this restlessness is arising, you have to get better at learning to observe that restlessness without buying into it, without believing in it, without imbuing a sense of self in it. You have to learn to allow that restlessness to be without becoming it. Don't take shape as the restlessness. Don't take shape as the boredom. Understand that to be just a temporary cloud passing, cloud of mind passing. You see, in this way, right now it's boredom, later it's going to be restlessness, then it's going to be fear, then it's going to be anxiety, then it's going to be this and then that. In this way, the mind keeps you identified with whatever cloud is currently appearing. And that's why we feel so restless and we suffer so much, because we are currently just identifying with whatever state is appearing in the mind. Meditation helps you to, in your experience, start to see what you are prior to these clouds that are coming and going, so that you are not so reactive and compulsive, so that you don't feel like you are changing every single time these states are changing. And that is what robs your peace. What robs your peace is that identification with these changeful states of mind. So the meditation practice is absolutely necessary. And, I hate to be sort of like ritualistic about it, but it's just necessary, in especially today's world where there's so much distraction and so much stimulation. you'll find that your sit down meditation practice will become like the foundation of your entire spiritual practice. Your sit down meditation practice, as it grows, you will be able to even better practice these teachings during your day-to-day life in the midst of spontaneous activity. But without it, you'll find yourself just becoming a spiritual ego and just getting swept away by the currents of life, because you'll find yourself in the river flowing with the current of life. Whereas meditation will position you in a subtler place. It will help you recognize yourself at a more subtle level than body and mind. It's more subtle level than the self-image. So all you really have to do is start and take it day by day. As you take it day by day, you will grow in your capacity to be still. As you grow in your capacity to be still, you will no longer buy into this boredom. You will no longer buy into this restlessness or this resistance towards silence. You will actually begin to enjoy it. You will actually begin to see how you are growing wiser through it, how you are becoming more receptive through it. I was just reading a teaching by Ramana Maharshi recently, and he said something to a questioner who was asking a similar question that, like, listen, forget about all this destiny and this and that stuff. As long as you make the effort to go inward, this path will open up to you. So you have to really start to just make the effort to go inward, and this entire path will open up to you. It's that simple. Right now, we give too much attention to the not self, sense perceptions, thoughts. And we don't give enough attention to self, meditation. Once you begin to withdraw from sense perceptions and thoughts during moments of practice, and you begin to bathe in self-awareness, gradually, automatically, naturally, this path will open up to you. The clarity and the wisdom and the peace and the self-knowledge that you wish for starts to reveal itself. So keep it simple and take it day by day. Consistency, perseverance, devotion are the key to spiritual practice, are the key to meditation. It is a little difficult when you're doing it alone. So if you want to be a part of a wonderful community where we are all helping each other grow in this practice, dissolve mind identification, and awaken to our true self, then join our community. I'll link it down below. And again, I'll also link down below the 2 videos. One for beginner meditation, exactly teaches you how to meditate. And 2, a little deeper meditation, which is the self-inquiry meditation. So I actually have 2 resources on that. One is my self-inquiry mini course, and you can also take advantage of my self-inquiry guide. I'll link everything down below. But surely, join our community. It's going to help you so much with your practice and really help you go deeper, faster. I hope you enjoyed this video. Stop resisting silence, okay? If you have questions about this, put them in the comment section below. Thank you. I'll see you next time.